This was an old dispatching board. Look at the mic. This is crazy. This is the type of stuff. This was back in the days. This was dispatcher office setup. Look at this. Oh, how I'm trying to see if I can see Camden, Fordyce. Wow, Pam Bluff here. Oh, Stuttgart. Wow. This is a dispatching station. This, oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That was so nice of her to open up the... They're so nice of her to open up the museum. They're actually closed today, and she opened it up for us. Look at this. Wow. Well, this is an old place, I know. Y'all, my son is complaining. And he the one who wanted to come up in here. It's not that big, Zion, so we ain't gonna be in here that long. Y'all, it is pretty hot up in here, but I don't care. I'm glad she opened up and let us come in and... Oh, now that train looks just like NS train. Wow. Look at all of this. This is the lady that we were out there standing with. It's so funny. Such a small world. She used to work with my Aunt Cookie. Her name was Joanne Owens, and she was my Aunt's Cookie's boss. And they opened up the doors for her and her family, and she was like, go ahead and come on. Come on, maybe she'll let you all walk through with us. And the lady sure did. She let us walk through. So it was a good thing we actually stayed. Hold this one. Yes. Wow. 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 Look at the train.
Wheels are the size as me.
Mm-hmm. They big. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Look at the signal. This is cool. This is the old school trains. Look at that big bad man. Wow. I think she turned on the power. Look at the equipment. Oh, this one has Pine Bluff on it. Oh, it's called the Cotton Belt. This one is the Cotton Belt. Oh, look at this. They have the setup. I remember seeing these cotton belt cabooses.
Yes, ma'am. It's a building.
Uh-huh.
It was dedicated in 1894.
In 1894? Yes, I'm getting video. I love this.
We have an 8 3/4 on the roof.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, this is so nice.
Now, this is a train order signal.
Mm-hmm.
And people go, what's that? Well, before we had radios and everything, this is how you used to give messages to trains.
Wow. Wow. What with the stick? What did they do with that stick right there with the light on
You
it?
can see here on the pad, okay, if the train was coming from that direction, the man with this stick would stand here like this and hold it up over his head like this, and the train would come by, the engine would come by, and then the people would stick their hand through this hook and get it. So you had night field, you turn the flashlight on.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that is so. Did you work on the railroad?
41 years.
Yeah, which one did you work for?
I worked for the Cotton Belt, and then when it was consolidated with the UP.
Yeah, UP. They be going through. Yes,
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had 2 years ago. We had the oldest engineer on the Cotton Belt retired.
Wow.
He was 83 years of age.
Wow.
Been there 60 years. He was a teenager when he hired out.
gosh.
Back then, they used to have came And then you'd sign the book that you accepted that call to go to work on the train.
Wow, it was like that. Oh my goodness.
Okay, you had to live within a mile of the train station.
That is so great.
You would call it. A lot of the small towns had a switchboard in their homes.
Still making the movie? Yes.
This is the switchboard, and they also had businesses, like hotels. Okay, you would call the number. You'd say, "Well, what extension would you want, or what number you want?" And you would pull these out and plug it into whatever. So you had two banks of them. One would be the incoming call. One would be the call that you wanted to, the extension you wanted to go. Okay, then we have one on this side. This is a little more sophisticated.
Wow! Look at that.
Now, I don't know how old you are, but do you remember a party line?
Yes, I do.
These kids today go, do what?
Yes, I do. They don't know.
Okay, you lived on Jim Lane. Okay, there was 5 families that lived down on Jim Lane. Okay, each one of them was given a different ringtone. 1, 2, 2, 1, whatever, long and short. Okay, and that was your phone, and you picked the phone up and you answered that, and you all had the same telephone. Okay, so if I wanted to listen to her conversation, I'd reach over. I could listen to her conversation. All them 5 people could do that to you.
Yes, that was the party line. This is so cool.
And, okay, I'm gonna give you another deal of information here.
Okay.
Back in the steam engine, when they had that big dog back here running.
Yeah.
This is their suitcases. This is what they carried their personal belongings and their rule books in. Okay.
The rule book's in it?
Yes. You can say why? Steam engines had sparks. Sparks on leather or any other type of luggage would burn a hole through it, and then it would get your clothes.
Yeah, catch fire.
This here, sparks just hit it, bounce
And
off,
jump right off.
burn off, and burn up. Yeah.
Wow, that was for the steam engines.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is so cool. Look at all of this old stuff. No, they don't use those anymore.
Steam engines? Steam engines are used in excursion in some foreign countries. Australia still has steam engines.
No. Now, I didn't even know that. That's cool. Look at that. Stop on the red signal. Got the lights in there and everything.
When you was going into a yard, you would have a signal like this, and the yard master operated this and called you out. Then when he got ready for your coming to the track, then he could
come
give
through.
you that signal.
Wow. That is so cool.
How old are you, son? 17. Going on 30?
No. We want to say you want to get there.
I want to get there. You decided what you want to do in life.
I mean, I do decide.
Okay.
I want to be an aerospace engineer or for the aircraft.
All right. Good deal. Hey, stay with the school, get an education. They can take your clothes, they can take your money. They cannot ever take your education.
That's right. That's right.
It was built in. The railroad bought 10 engines from Pennsylvania, Baldwin Company. Beginning of 1940s, they wanted 10 more. They wanted diesels. They said, we don't do that. Said all the diesels are going to war effort, World War II. Okay. Well, we want 10 more steam engines. We ain't got time for steam engines. What we got to do, said, if you want them, we got 10 bars, we'll sell you. So they sold the Cotton Belt Railroad, which was the railroad here. Sold them the 10 bars, and they made 10 of those, and that's the last of the 20 engines of that series. That's the only
Steam
one still in
engine.
existence.
Wow.
It ran for about 10 years in freight service, all freight cars and passenger cars. And then it was put in the city park here in Pine Bluff. It stayed there for about 30 years. Then it was brought back in here in the mid-'80s. It was reconditioned and ran on its skirts until 1993.
Wow.
My daddy ran that.
Oh my goodness. That is cool.
Now I'm really telling my age.
We're going to get a snapshot of it real quick.
Have you been behind that engine?
Yeah, we walked over on the other side, but
Did you see the other engine in the back?
yeah, I seen it, but I didn't know much about it.
Okay, we have a black back there. Okay, you see all the little round places on it? Those are boats. The boats, there's approximately 1,000 of them. And they hold the firebox and the boiler in that machine. They're oval-headed, so they'll go up and down and back and forth. So when you have heat, you have expansion, so it moves.
Oh wow.
So that's the reason it's all those boats in there to keep that thing
I was
together.
wondering why all those boats was in there.
And you can see there's caps on some of them. That's the safety cap. So if the boat ever burned in two, it would not come out. This is called the skin, this outer layer here where it looks real nice. And that's what they're getting ready to do. They're trying to get rid of the rust, and they're going to put the skin back on it so it looks like a regular steam engine like this. This is the tender. The tender holds 15,000 gallons of water, 5,000 gallons of fuel. So it's three parts of water, 1 part of fuel. That's how it runs. It only runs 80 to 90 miles before you had to feed it.
Wow.
Very inefficient.
Wow. Wow. I saw a big black one back there. It looked like a...
That's a snowplow.
That's what that was, but oh,
It
okay.
had 4 or 5 engines shoving it through the mountains to get to, and it had what they call a wing.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something to do with something for the railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get clear the way.
Because I actually watch YouTube about it.
Yeah.
Here, this is
Okay.
what it looked like in the 1940s when it was full steam ahead.
Wow.
It held about 2,500 employees.
Wow.
Okay, the one with the piece of tape there, that's the building we're in right now.
Oh,
Which one?
right here.
Oh, and that big long one right here. This building here. This building still in existence. The rest of it's been.
And that's, I told you, out there in that road used to be tracks, wasn't it? Because I was coming across the road and I felt a hump. I said, I guarantee these used to be tracks. They probably got rails under that asphalt.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels so good.
Is that better?
Fantastic. It feels
This is the
amazing.
bridge I was telling you about. This is the Mississippi River Bridge along Missouri.
Wow. Oh, it feels amazing up in here.
Well, we have to keep it at a certain temperature to preserve the paper material.
Yes.
And upstairs is the archive room. We have records that go all the way back to 1860.
Ooh. Look at all of this. Look at the writing.
Before they had the radio communication and what have you, this is the instructions they would give you.
Oh, it feels so good up in here. Look at that. Oh, what mountain is that coming out of?
That Mount Everest.
What's that mountain?
There it tells you about the picture.
Oh, that's in California. Oh, this mountain overpass was named the National Family, the Donators of the Readers. Wow, moving to California. This is so nice. Look at this. Oh, look at all. You guys have so much. This is so cool.
Now, I'll tell you before you start, we do not sell dishes.
Y'all don't sell dishes?
Yes.
Oh, before I got to the dishes.
We have asked people.
But these though,
Do you sell those? No.
I know these are, you can get a lot of money off of these dishes. I remember those.
The passenger trains quit in the 1950s. So all this stuff is before 1950.
Wow, yes, you can get some money for these dishes.
Yeah, I know a little bit about dishes. My daughter was
All of this
Dishes
stuff,
free.
this is antique stuff, and you auction this stuff off, you can get some money.
Oh yeah. We have a spoon collection. Each railroad had its own design for
my
its silverware
goodness.
and its dishes.
Look at that. Oh my, look at that.
That's a water.
That looks like milk bottle.
Yeah, it was in the milk carton. But they put water in it.
Not one of these kind of bottles.
There's another one.
Yeah.
We got a water
Pasteurized.
Pasteurized.
How are you?
This is so cool.
There's some camping trips.
It feels so much better up in here.
Okay.
Home track. Oh, you hear the bell? Oh, this was a drinking fountain. Awesome.
As they call it, for floods.
Oh, look at the locks. Locks.
Yeah. Did you see my baby doll?
No, I didn't see your baby
Oh
doll.
man, I kid these little girls about I got a baby doll.
Where is it?
Over here in this room. Hey, look at me. You got a baby doll? Yeah, I got a baby doll.
Wait, it was in, I missed it. Oh, sure did. I missed it. Look at the, I missed the little engineer.
You know, great grandpa, he lived back in the old sticks.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't have electricity, so he had a train like this when he grew up.
Oh, where you
Wind it up.
wind it up.
That's all metal pieces. There's no plastic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, I know that chain. That's worth some money. That is worth some money.
This thing built with electricity.
No, you have to just wind it up with.
You wind it, you hold,
And
you hold
it'll
it,
go.
You wind it up, and it's spring loaded. And then when you turn it loose, then
It'll go.
run around the track.
That's cool. I know that's.
You said about my drinking fountain?
Yes.
There's a brand new drinking fountain.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's probably OSHA approved too, huh?
No way. Yes, goodness. Oh. So when you riding it, if it squeals bad, that means that the tracks are too far?
Too close.
Okay, they too close.
And if it falls off the rail's too far apart. That's easier to put back home than a boxcar.
It sure is. So that's how they inspected the rails.
Right.
Wow.
You see what year it was made?
Yes.
1890.
1895. Inspection car.
Then we have the first three-wheel.
Y'all sure do. Oh.
This is also to inspect the track.
Oh, this is to inspect.
You could pump it with your feet and your arms.
That's kind of like a wild horse.
What?
Oh, there it is.
Well, yeah, everything on a railroad was hand. We didn't
There
have
was
a modern
hand.
machinery back when.
Yeah, because you had to, you pulled, you wanted to like pull for.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about some exercise. Them people, whoever rode this was real fit. They was real
You
fit.
tell a young person like him take one of them railroad ties, put on his shoulder, and walk down the railroad tracks.
Oh my
They'll
gosh.
go, what are you talking about?
No, they had to ride stuff like this. Them things heavy.
This is the hump control, okay? They make a hill, okay? They pull the cars up around, usually it's around the hill, and then they push them over the hill, and then the slack runs in. You know what the slack is? Where the couplers, okay, when you're pulling it this way. When the slack runs in, they're together.
Okay.
They can pull the pin and let the car roll free. Then this is the different tracks that you can put it in as it rolls down the hill freely.
Oh. Wow.
It's called a hump yard.
Yeah, I think I've heard of a hump yard before.
Huh?
That's just like a tray, I guess,
Yeah,
so they put
yeah.
stuff in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And these are our Ralph Naders. Now, you probably don't know. You know who Ralph Nader was? Ralph Nader was a gentleman. Everything was safety. Okay, you know the extra handle on the lawnmower. You got a grip now.
Yes.
Okay, he's come up with that kind of stuff. Okay, guy was working one night and they had the paper machine, deal that had paper on it. He cut the knob off. This is the middle of the paper roll. He cut it and put it on there and goes, hey, so now you can't press the button. So if you got a man working in that track, you put it over at nothing, then you can't
mess with it.
Press the button and let somebody in there.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough the Arkansas Railroad Museum here in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. The man that was with us, he was full of knowledge and information about the railroad. So we really enjoyed doing the walkthrough with him. So he kept us entertained as well. So but it was fun. Zion enjoyed it and I did as well. So we hope you guys enjoy this video, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. See you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next video.